What is that? Does it have any value? Is it backed by gold? Is it backed by a government? What is it? It's nothing. But it's valuable. It's what you think it is. Well, how advanced is that idea? It is what you think it is. And if enough people think it's something, then it is. What a novel concept. It isn't concrete. Those derricks that are out front building this town of the city of Austin, that's concrete. This is hovering in the Web3 like a cloud of smoke. What will happen to that cloud of smoke? Will it become something solid? I don't know. No, I have no cryptocurrency in my bag of tricks.
Traditional identity previous to this had been email, username, password. Those things are all essentially leased to you by other companies. So your email typically isn't yours. If that company was to go away, so too would your ability to access accounts. Username, Twitter, it could be banned. Yeah. We're seeing this happen a lot. And so what decentralized identity really gives you is identity that's truly yours for the first time.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, the New World Order book shows you how the world really works, and it is definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. Now, guys, I told you in 2023 in the first quarter, we would get an event. And now we have the banking collapse, which the master magicians pulled off the perfect distraction. And at the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, guys, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, the markets will still pump and dump until we get that next crisis. Guys, we know they're going to pull that rug. And all we have to do is watch the Fed to know exactly when that's about to happen. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. We all know this channel is shadow banned. Now, guys, in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events, and then also I give you the New World Order cryptos. But, of course, you have to do your own research. But, guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And guys, right now we have Bitcoin and cryptos pulling back. We know we have futures today. Now we have Binance's Bitcoin balance shoots up to $1.5 billion in 1 month. And guys, we know there are a lot of moving pieces around the banking crisis. First, we had the SEC go after Paxos, which made no sense because they were fully regulated in New York. And that allowed Binance to liquidate, go buy Bitcoin and other cryptos which we saw a pump. And we know the Fed was 100% behind the banking crisis. And then also I brought you the FDIC video showing that they've been preparing for this for over 10 years. So guys, remember, the NWO are the master magicians. But guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We had yield rates being pushed down, and we know why. We know Jerome is in the house next week. We had the dollar pumping early this morning over 102, but now pulling back as I'm doing this video. And we know if the dollar is low, yield rates are low, it's great for the markets. And again, we know Jerome is in the house. And then, of course, guys, we have volume, tether, USDC, and then we have the Fed. Repo at 2.2 trillion. And we know the central banks are raising rates and running off the balance sheet in order to destroy this legacy market so the fourth industrial revolution can rise. And guys, Jerome Powell most likely is going to raise us one more time and then pause and let this economy destroy itself over the next 6 months. And then they're going to run in with a solution next year, lowering rates, and we're going to hear more about digital wallets, digital currencies, and in 2025, start getting that free money airdrop. But first, we have to go through that crisis, and we know there's plenty of distractions to get us there. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have ECB probes decentralized settlement for wholesale financial markets. And guys, I went over this last night. Whatever these central banks decide, believe me, is going to be on private blockchains. The current financial system is not fair, and going into the fourth industrial revolution is definitely not going to be fair. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, guys, don't forget about Grayscale. It's in about $25.1 billion. But getting over into a little crypto news, we have Binance Japan will start operations after June, and Binance buying Secure Exchange. And guys, we know how United States corporations brought Japan to San Francisco and planned out the fourth industrial revolution. The robots, algorithms, and drones called Society 5.0. Make sure you go watch those videos. Those are my mandatory videos. They say it right out of their mouth. Now we have Coinbase executive responds to SEC Wells notice in person and on video. So guys, we continue to see the movie going on. And we had the SEC's Gary Gensler takes another swipe at crypto, an educational video. And guys, remember, Gary Gensler is an NWO chess piece along with Janet Yellen in order to get us landed into the fourth industrial revolution. And that's why you keep hearing the terminology a soft landing or a hard landing. They're talking about the fourth industrial revolution. Now we have Robinhood launches fiat to crypto on-ramp for self-custody wallets and Dapps. And guys, this allows users to buy and sell cryptocurrency directly to and from their self-custody wallet called Robinhood Connect. And right now it's only available in 3 ecosystems. Hopefully they can start building it out. Now we have OKEX adds ZK starts to proof of reserves verification. Also, we have AI tools created by JP Morgan analyzes Fed speech to signal trades. And guys, we know how they can do this because we know the whole system is rigged. Right now, it's all ran by an algorithm. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And lastly, guys, we have Ripple sold 336 million worth of XRP tokens in Q1. And guys, you know what I like to look at? I like to look at the leasing. And it was about 50 million. Wasn't bad. We know that goes right back to Ripple. But we still don't see ODL picking up. But guys, we know once the fourth industrial revolution that flips switches, we know on-demand liquidity is definitely going to pick up. Whether Ripple leads, Stellar leads, or any other of these companies lead, we definitely know that's going to change the game in the financial system. Real-time settlement destroys the current banking model. And then, guys, we had Star Trek's William Shatner always shows up in these types of events. And we know he's nothing but an actor. We know the puppets. But, guys, don't forget, on Star Trek, they had so many advanced technologies. We know the cell phone was up there. My cousin loved Star Trek, and I hated it. But going back, my cousin loved Star Trek, and he had just about every Marvel and comic book magazine you can imagine. And as a kid, watching Star Trek and reading these comic books is like they're coming to life. Guys, remember, your life is an illusion and TV is your reality. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books. Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.